WWE Crown Jewel just wrapped up a little bit ago. So let's take a look at what went down at Crown Jewel. And I'll tell you, pretty much nothing went down. Not much of anything. Nah, just joking. So we had McIntyre versus Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. This was a competitive match. Drew McIntyre was working on Rollins' back, hit a really nice spine buster, hit his finish. Overall, was not a bad match. Rollins hit the pedigree and then he hit the stump for the win. And then also during this match, after the match, Priest came out and I was like, oh my goodness, because my friend I was watching it with, he said that Priest is going to cash in the Money in the Bank. And I said I don't think so. I said I don't think it's going to happen. And Priest came out. He tried to cash in the Money in the Bank on Rollins, but Sami Zayn intervened. I think he hit Priest and then he ran off with the briefcase. So that was that. This match, it was a competitive match. It wasn't a bad match, but I wasn't really crazy about it. But hey, it did what it had to do. And I think what we saw, there was a backstage segment with Drew McIntyre and Rhea Ripley. So I think that maybe Drew is going to turn full heel, and I think that needs to happen. And then we had the fatal 5-way match for Rhea's title, and there was a lot that was going on in this match. Rhea Ripley ended up winning the match. She hit a riptide. She hit Zoey Stark with a riptide from the turnbuckle, and they fell onto Raquel and Shayna, I believe. And so, hey, not a bad finish. And then we had Cena versus Solo. And the finish of this match really surprised me. So Solo hit Cena with a devastating flying Samoan spike. And then after that, he hit Cena several times. Hit Cena with several spikes for the win. I thought that Cena was going to win. So that really kind of surprised me. And my friend who watched it with me, he thought that Cena was going to win as well. So this was just, it was wow. It was a shocking win. Just with how Cena was defeated. There was no interference. It was a clean win. I thought they were originally going to stop them. I thought they were going to stop the match. But hey, hats off to Cena and Solo. Not a bad match. Then we had Logan Paul versus Rey Mysterio. This was one of my favorite matches of the night. These guys work well together. Logan Paul is just really smooth, from move to move. And the fact that this guy's been wrestling, I think it's been maybe 2 years now, maybe a year and a half. He's just so damn impressive. How he just picked up, wrestling, and he looks better than some of these wrestlers that have been wrestling for years. So, I mean, this match, pretty cool. Logan Paul had a really nice at one part in the match, or one moment, he hit a moonsault, and he got it was a lot of distance that he got on. Then I thought that was really good. He had a really nice backbreaker, and then pretty much Logan Paul, I guess Rey Mysterio went for the 619, and then he was going to hit Rey. I guess Rey was going to hit Logan Paul with a splash, and then Logan Paul hit him with the brass knuckles for the win. So, you know what? It's a pretty decent match. And then we had Iyo Sky versus Bianca Belair. And I must say, this match right here, I didn't really get into this match. I feel like their match at Backlash was just so much better. To me, it was just so much better. Then also, I think it didn't help that the crowd was not really into this match. Not much crowd reaction. So, it looked like Bianca had the match won. And then, Bayley interfered. Bianca was able to take her out. And then Kairi Sane interfered, and she hit Bianca with I think she hit her with I don't know. She hit her some kind of strike. I don't know if it was I think she hit her, I don't know, like a back fist or something like that. And then she hit her with a high knee. And then after that, Bianca Belair got in the ring, rolled in the ring, and Iyo Sky hit her with the moonsault for the win. So, wow. So it was, it was an okay match. And then we had Priest versus Cody Rhodes. These guys work well together. Priest, his goons, the Judgment Day, they came out, they tried to interfere, and then Jay came out to help Cody. He chased off the Judgment Day, and then pretty much Cody Rhodes, he hit 3 crossroads, and he won the match. So it was a decent match, not bad at all. And I think, like I said before, Cody Rhodes needs to. I guess they're gonna figure out how to get Cody Rhodes to face Roman Reigns. I don't know. I don't think Cody Rhodes needs to win the Royal Rumble to face Roman Reigns, but I guess they're gonna figure out a way to get there. So it should be interesting to see how they get Cody Rhodes to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And then we had the main event. I really enjoyed this match. I think this was the best match of the night. LA Knight, man, as we all know, this guy is just red hot. The start of this match, he was just on the attack. He looked really good. He had some DDTs. He hit a DDT, a neck breaker, a couple other moves. Roman Reigns, he hit, the usual, his Superman punch, some spears. Jimmy Uso interfered, and he ended up costing LA Knight the match. So pretty much, Roman Reigns speared LA Knight through the barricade. LA Knight got back in the ring, and then Roman Reigns speared him again. So it wasn't a bad match. I thought that going into this show, I knew that LA Knight was. I knew he wasn't going to win, but I said, man, what if they do the unpredictable? It would have been just really shocking. So it was, that match was the best match. And overall, this show, I wasn't crazy about it. I feel like the last wrestling show was better. And I feel like the last Crown Jewel event that I think that was in May or March. I can't even remember at this point. I thought that show was better. But, it was an okay show, and pretty much the only thing that really happened was Logan Paul win the U.S. Championship, Kairi Sane coming back, Cena being destroyed by Solo, and Roman Reigns, continuing to be the champion. So let's see what's going to happen next. Please let me know, what was your favorite match? How did you feel about the show? What do you think is going to happen with LA Knight? I was talking to my friend about this. I think that LA Knight needs to win the Royal Rumble and go on to face Rollins at WrestleMania. This guy is red hot right now, and he's been hot for a minute. And just to show you that Vince McMahon wanted, the fact that he changed LA Knight's gimmick when he got to the main roster, what was his name? Max Dupree. The fact that Vince McMahon did that, and now we have him at LA Knight. It's just so incredible. It's so incredible. I'm glad that Triple H, that he was able to pretty much take over creative and just get LA Knight back to being LA Knight instead of this Max Dupree character. It just shows you, man, what a heck of LA Knight has had a great year. So please let me know, what do you think? What do you expect? What do you think is going to happen, at the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania? And please take care. Have a good one. And please be safe out there. Thank you. Take care.